Hey guys, what's up? I'm Oliver and this is Chaotically Creating, where you never quite know what you're gonna expect, and today is Wacky Weird Wednesday. It is January 21st, 2026, and we're gonna start with getting an update on the project jar. So I didn't do 2 hours of each of them, but this morning I did take some notes. We had note cards for the fantasy book I'm writing. I'm going back in there's one more, but all of these notebooks that I have that are notes on the world, I'm going back and picking out key details that I want to include in the world. So I'm writing those on note cards so that I can eventually create this huge web and such. But yeah, so I did some of that this morning. It was probably 30 minutes. I don't know if 30 minutes might be ambitious with that, but yeah. And then the other one was to play a little bit of Mario Odyssey. So there's anything in the project jar is projects I have yet to finish. This can include art projects, video games, whatever I've started and haven't finished. But played Mario Odyssey for a little bit, died 10, 15 times or something like that. But I did get 1 moon, so I'm calling that a success. So we are gonna put these two back in the jar. Hopefully I can actually shake it up so I can't see them. I don't want that one. So, alright, let's pick one for this week. We'll for sure pick one. We'll see what it is. Might pick more than one. I don't know. Alright, I want this one. Tiny little one. Appa, Magic Deck. For some reason I had a feeling I was going to have to work on the Appa deck. But, yeah, okay. So, I kind of want to pick another one, but also this week I didn't get to do the 2 hours of both of them. I think I'm going to start there, and if I work on it, I will pick another one, and I will update you guys next week. But for this week, we are going to look more at, I'm going to call this one Flashbacks, and we're going to go back in time again to when we were setting up my apartment, and this is back from September, October, I think. There eventually gets a point where I stop recording updates and stuff because it's mostly set up, and once we get to that point in it, I'll do a full tour. But I still have a few things that I want to get up, and there's a lot of paintings that I want to put up, and just cleaning up some other stuff still. So you'll see that eventually. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you again at the end. Alright, so this is the state of the desk right now. I'm working on a spread right now. There's gonna be a quote right here, and in the background is gonna be a different texture, but all the words from the calendar are gonna stay there because I think that's kind of funny how insane it is. But we got the words. There's gonna be head spinning round and round. How do you manage this all at once? So we got, this is decoration stuff that's gonna go up. These are gonna go on this wall here. So I gotta put the lights up still. I'm trying to decide what I want to unplug over here because I need to put an extension cord over here. Not sure if there's if they have to go in there. This one's I don't remember which ones they're called either. I shouldn't know that. But I got this from a concert I went to, so I want to hang that up. I kind of want to get a frame for it though, but that's another thing to buy. We got puzzles right here. This is a gift from my dad. All of these bottom 4 now are going to be yarn. Not all of it's in there yet, but I got a lot of the stuff out of here. So paper is going to be out of there. This is the top still. I got paint all sorted over there. These are going to go on a pegboard right here, which I just ordered. And we moved the bookshelf. This was originally going to go up there in the closet. Moved it here because it's too heavy. So all of those books, it's a huge amount of books. So these are all music books, feet thick. This is filled with books. This pile is all art books. More music books, music. Those are teaching and education. Sketchbooks. Cat. This is like self-help stuff. Empty sketchbooks, binders, notebooks, all that kind of stuff. Binders that have a specific purpose. Spanish, Japanese, 2 notebooks. That third one is that one is history of art notes, and then below it is my lights and vines, which are gonna go all up on the wall. This is a pile of stuff I still don't really fully know what to do with yet. I think I have an idea for these, and it kind of corroborates with paper and scrapbooking stuff. I'm gonna get one of those, I think this one's a 9-slot file organizers that fits these, and it's gonna, I wanted it to go there. It's too long. Like, it would stick out about that much, I think, or something like that. It's like 13 inches, and this is like almost 10. So I was thinking I could move it and put it there, but then it like unbalances that. But I think I don't mind the idea of this paint thing being right here. It fits quite nice, and this paint is gonna be right here, so that'll work well. Got these. For some reason, this one does not want to stay like in its spot, and it's really bothering me, but I can't get it to move. We got more, this is random wood stuff, embroidery project half finished, Jazza's drawing kit thing. These are all collection stuff, I don't know what to do with it. This is the color cube thing, there's 2 of them in there. I think I want to display them because they look so fun, and they're all color and such. But then I don't know what to do to the box, because the box fits both of them, so I'm like, I don't want to get rid of the box, but like, I also don't need the box. And then this is just a bunch of random other stuff. That's gonna go in one of these. But yeah, it's getting there. Over here is all nice. Got the games all put away. I think I've shown that. I moved all of the Pokemon stuff over here. We got the full binder filled with all the ones I have. I'm missing 459, I think, out of the 1,025. Kitchen's looking good. Table's broken. That's a whole thing. But yeah, so that's the update for now. Yeah, oh, there's these 2. I don't know what to put this stuff, but figure it out. It's gonna get there. It just takes a while. It has to get messy before it gets clean. So yeah, not sure what I'm gonna do next. I might try putting these books away for a bit, and then I need to work on filming and editing. I have a video that was supposed to get out a couple weeks ago. Life stuff happened, couldn't do it. Trying to decide if I want to wait and upload that video, or like upload that video on Saturday morning like I would, or upload it as soon as it's done. But I don't want to fall behind either, so I have this new video to make. I have the drawing it's a little, maybe about 25-30% done, so I have to finish that, which today is the day of creating art and all that. So I'm like, I feel like I have to do that regardless, and then get that done. So yeah, I'm gonna go work on stuff now, but I'll see you guys later. Okay, so I was cleaning up stuff, made a ton of progress, which is great, but I was trying to put this jewelry box, kind of dresser jewelry box thing I had found, and I got hit on the head with it and got really mad at it, so I kind of shook it and threw it a little bit, but it actually broke, which I wanted to break it in general anyways, because I am going to turn it into some miniature thing, which I got the inspiration from another YouTuber. I can't remember her name, but I will find it and put it in the video. But I wanted to show the things that kind of broke off. So this is kind of where we're at. So this is the inside of it. Hey. So I kind of want to remove these, but maybe do it like this one and keep 2 little rooms. I can't remember what she did in the video, but she turned it into like a insane like electric chair kind of thing, which I think is cool. But I want it to be something kind of Halloween dark kind of vibes, just because like this window is but anyways, I'm gonna throw this stuff away, which all of these pieces have like this, you can see it right there, this like felt fabric stuff. So the pieces that ripped off, I had 4 drawers and 2 of them broke, so I have 2 drawers left, which is fine. I don't know if I'm gonna keep the drawers anyways, but I'm gonna keep all the pieces because I'll probably use them for something. But they have some of the plastic glue. I don't know. It's an old jewelry box. Got it for $10. I intended to break it and turn it into something. So I guess this is part 1 of that. I have so many videos that I'm making at once. It's a little overwhelming, but that's part of production management today. So we'll get there. So it's been a while since I've updated. So I figured I'd do that now because I just got the thing that I'm going to use to build the paint thing, and I was going to show you what I'm doing for that. But this is this area right now. This has been kind of pretty consistent what this has been at, I think. But I have 6 left that I don't know what I want to put in them. Right now these things are just sitting there, so they're not on the floor. But this is all decoration stuff down here. That's the box for the stuff, so that's going to be fine. Those both fell off, so I have to put them back. But I added pins to it. So now they have the pins on there. But I found out that if I put 4 on there, they stick better. So I'm going to do that for those 2. And that will fix it. But we're doing these now, which is going to go right here on this pegboard. So it's 4 of these. They're like that, yeah. But I'm going to measure them and figure out, I kind of want them like top like right there, so it's kind of like brings your eye like down to it so that this makes sense. So yeah, especially if paint ends up going here, it kind of makes sense because it's like we had the markers. Oh, actually I kind of like that better. Okay, I'm not that upset that these aren't going to be there then. Because those are going to have to fit there because the organizer I want for these is too big to sit there. But yeah, so what I'm going to do is so then this is all this stuff. Those are all canvases art. And then we have all these books and such, which a lot of this I'm going to do today is going to go in there. But we have just a lot of general education books or just topics on random stuff. So we got Minecraft. I think there's cats, Siberian Huskies, rock climbing, a lot of history stuff. Notebooks that have been started for specific purposes. Writing stuff, so notes, stories I've written. Notebooks that are empty or very near empty. Also notebooks that are very near empty or empty, but those are the smaller ones. Both of these piles are language stuff. But specifically resources for Spanish, and then all language books that aren't Spanish are there too, as well as resources. Spanish literature books are on my bookshelf. And then this is like extras, extra binders, page protectors, manila folders, all that. And then we got more design, classical. I want to redesign these and like paint them myself, but they're like the Reader's Digests books, and I want to paint them and do something with them. But yeah, that's kind of that. So this organizer comes with all these little clips. I haven't tested this out like physically in person, so we're gonna test it out together and see if it works. But theoretically, the idea is, since I had a Magnus, that, so I don't know what way these work quite yet, but that if we put it in, how do I put it in, buddy? Okay. Apparently this is harder than I thought. Oh, like that. Okay. but I want it. Okay. I see. So you do this part in, maybe this in like that. So that will go like that. And then we take, glad you're testing it out, binder clip. We take our paint. Beautiful. And we, can you see it? It's a very weird perspective. And we, okay, maybe it's easier to do this first and then that. Then we clamp it and then, oh my God. Okay. And then theoretically, they will all hang off of that. Yeah, so hopefully this works, but let's try it out. Okay, I got ahead of myself. But it came with this instruction installation set, so I'm going to show you from starting here. But they have these little holes in them, well, a lot of holes, but these ones specifically are for the screws to stick it on the back. This is what the back looks like. And they're these, I thought they were like window suction cup things at first, just the way they look, but they're like this clear. This has an adhesive remover, and then it has a screw in it, and it came with the tiniest little screwdriver. Look at it, it's like cat size for you. But it, yeah, it's a tiny little screwdriver. Oh, it's a great comparison with the baby paper clip. So, but yeah, so you screw these in, and then you put it on the wall, or you take the adhesive off, put it on the wall, unscrew them, and then fix the adhesives better. And yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do the whole unscrewing process or if it's just gonna be fine, but we'll see. So this is technically the first wall decoration up, so that's exciting. So now I get to put all these things in there. I don't have enough for all the paint, but I have more coming. I hope they fit and they work for this, because otherwise I'm gonna be sad, because I don't know how to get more for this specific type. But now I'm gonna do this. So we're gonna see how many I can get across and what it looks like. So I haven't filmed an update, I feel like, in weeks, but a lot of progress was made today, and just probably since you've last seen it, because I have like almost all the decorations up. So here's the kitchen right now. I'm in the midst of a project. So behind the counter, I'm painting that white, and then there's a pumpkin painting. I'm painting that pumpkin 6 times. But so we still got the puzzle going. I'm making Snorlax, so that's that. All of the card game, Magic, and Pokemon is over there. I just added all of the little characters on there. Still giant pile, Magnus. So that's it. Diploma is up. We got a lot hung up today. So we got these all hung up. So this is this area now. I gotta fix the vines because some of them have fallen off from where I want them. I hate how that all over there looks. That's not what it's supposed to look like, I swear. But now it's mostly this stuff down here, and then I still gotta find a place to put the instruments. I don't know where they're going. But these books are gonna go in that white crate that was on the counter. Guitar is just right over there. The guitar case is probably gonna stay behind the couch. These are gonna get hung up over on that wall, and then the shark painting's up there. But yeah, I got the shelves are all put up too today. I don't know if the paint was there, but I have the rest of the hooks in there because I ordered another one of those. So I have another one of those that I could set up if I want. It would probably go in my bedroom if anything, because there's not a lot done there. I'll show that too, because it's where a lot of storage went. Gotta get a frame for that one. I gotta roll those, so that's why they're on the floor. And then there's a half-finished crochet project. It's meant to be an elephant. Those need to be finished. But, oh, and then the bathroom today. I'm not gonna show you the cat litter. But we got this one hung up. You can't really tell what it looks like without the light, but that's that one. And then we got that one hung up. So that's really nice. The bedroom, all my clothes have been put away for a while now. I put this here. I don't know if it's gonna stay here because I don't know what I'm gonna put on it, but I don't hate it there. The other white crate that is over there is gonna go on top of that one. These are all like books for a lot of mythology, kind of like religious god symbol kind of stuff, but it's a lot of resource for real world building. All of my drawers have been filled now. So we got electronics, medical stuff, activities. Still gotta find a place for these things, but all random miniature supplies. There's the bed sneak peek. So we got wood items, modeling clay, embroidery. And then this is makeup stuff, fabric, and more embroidery and sewing stuff. There's progress, and it's being made. And I could go back to look at the very beginning videos and just see how different it is, because it doesn't feel like I'm making progress when I do like these little things. But like, oh, it's gonna feel so good when everything's put away. I'm so close. I just don't know where to put like some of these things, and I mostly need to get an organizer for the paper, but I'm waiting because I don't absolutely need it. But yeah, that's the update for now. I'm gonna go record a sketchbook video. Oh, I made this little guy. If you want him, let me know. I'm gonna be making more of him and selling him. So it's Juno the mushroom. It's not the mushroom from Mario, but if you really want to think of it as Toad, you can. But yeah, that's all. As always, stay chaotic, stay creative, and I love you guys.